Hey everyone, and welcome to the Nostalgic Gamers Club here exclusively on the internet. My name's Zach, and I just love retro games and retro toys and all that sort of good goodies. And today we're taking a look at the Namco Museum Volume 1 video game for PS1. Now, this game was actually not in my repertoire when I was a kid. So this is a new experience for me. This was recommended by a subscriber here on the channel, Amphibious RV. Appreciate you. And also serves as further proof that if you recommend a game, I'll probably buy it because I can't help myself and I love retro stuff. So these Namco Museum games, I think are actually really cool. So I'm glancing at the Wikipedia page here. There were 5 volumes. So obviously this is volume 1, releasing from 1995 to 1997. And then there was kind of like a 6th volume, I guess, called Encore. So 5 plus 1, if you want to call that a 6th volume. It doesn't say volume on it. It just says Namco Museum Encore for that 6th entry. But this one in particular came out August 7th, 1996 here in the States. A little bit earlier, November 22nd, 1995 in Japan. But it seems like there were kind of a ton of these. Like I saw too, they also had Namco Museum 64 and Namco Museum just plain, just vanilla. And those were from 1999 to 2002 that those two were released. There was a title called Namco Museum Battle Collection, released for the PSP in 2005. There was the Namco Museum 50th Anniversary, which also released in 2005. Well, 2006 if you lived in Japan, but August 30th, 2005 if you lived here. There was a Namco Museum DS, released in September of 2007. There was a Namco Museum Remix. Truthfully, the list keeps going. This list goes on and on and on. There were so many entries in the Namco Museum, bibliography. It's not a book. I guess I can't call it that legally. Anyway. But anyway, today we're going to take a look at the front cover, the back cover, the disc itself, and a little bit of gameplay. Assuming the disc works. Fingers crossed. No, you can't double cross. Yes, single finger crossed. Of Namco Museum Volume 1. So taking a look at the front cover here, try to get that in focus, we see it's showcasing Pac-Man, Galaga, pole position, and then down on the lower right here it says plus. And again, okay, so here's the thing, guys. I'm not super familiar with Namco as a whole, so if I butcher some names or don't know some of the Namco lore, forgive me. But it says plus Bosconian, New Rally X, and Toy Pop. This is the greatest hits version. And right in the center here, that's like really small text, so I'll read that out to you. Shoot, I actually need to scoot up for that. It says Namco Museum Volume 1, and kind of within the N, it says Pac-Man, Galaga, Pole Position, Bosconian, Rally X, New Rally X, and Toy Pop. Whew. All right. Flipping over to the back here, it says, bring home 7 of the greatest games in arcade history. Keep those quarters in your pants. They didn't need to say that. Who says you say pockets? You don't say pants when you're talking about that. It says keep those quarters in your pants. With Namco Museum Volume 1, you can set up your own arcade with classics like Pac-Man, Galaga, Pole Position, Bosconian, Rally X, New Rally X, and Toy Pop. Genuine arcade translations and genuine arcade options. No dinosaurs in this museum. Each arcade classic has its own wing of the museum, containing info, trivia, even the biggest video game geeks wouldn't know. So I guess it doesn't matter that I'm not super well versed in this because I'm about to learn. Skip college, become an arcade owner. Well, that's bad advice. I mean, it's you don't have to go to college, but that seems like a big jump. Just like the authentic arcade uprights, change settings to control difficulty, number of lives, etc. You're an arcade god. Okay. Giving its players a complex. I love it. It's a blast from the past. The exact same translations. Get all the graphics, sounds, and gameplay of the original coin-op hits. And then we got Pac-Man here saying also includes Toy Pop and New Rally X. Over here, I'll see how close my camera can focus. We do just see some screenshots of these various games, which we're going to be playing in a minute. So, if you can't see those screenshots, you're okay. You're okay, baby. This was made for 1 to 2 players. And it takes up 1 block on the memory card and rated E for everyone. So the disc itself, honestly, is like actually nothing special to look at. It's just a black disc that says Namco Museum, and mine is in pretty good shape, which I'm excited about because when you buy from eBay, you never know. We do have Pac-Man in the back here. I love that art. I love Pac-Man's sort of old school, like rubber hose style artwork. It's just great. On the back of the instruction booklet here, we just see some logos for the various games included within. And let's flip through this guide here real quick just to kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. So we do have, of course, a delicious little table of contents. I'm sorry I said that. I didn't need to say delicious. We're talking about the controller. I think this is kind of cool. It says, "Greetings. Thank you very much for visiting the Namco Museum today." And it gives just like a little, like as if you were entering a museum. And I'm excited to see this when we get to the gameplay. I have not played this yet, so I'm sure it's gonna look and feel different than this tiny picture. But there's like a warp hall, a reception area, like you have like a lounge, a jukebox, different exhibits. That's cool. I feel like this was very ahead of its time to create sort of like a virtual museum, especially now. I feel like with VR being where it is, and you can kind of have virtual museums, the fact that this was out in 1996 is wild. So it does go over some of the basic controls while you're inside of the museum, all of which I'm assuming I'll forget by the time I actually hit play, even though that's only going to be in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes my time, not your time. It'll be quicker than that. It's just talking about, your layout of the building here. I do think this is funny. Please register your name at the front desk with the reception girl. And I'll just kind of hold that open for you guys in case you want to pause it on any of these screens to read a little bit more in depth here. Same thing here. It's talking about just kind of how to go through the game. I feel like games at this time gave way more information than they needed to in their instruction booklets. And I'm just going to kind of chat about this while I'm flipping through because a lot of these are just instructional. I mean, shocker. It's an instruction booklet, so, shocker. But yeah, I just feel like these older instruction booklets just... They kind of assumed that you wouldn't figure anything out in game. I do think it's cool and probably very helpful that they give you the rules to these different games in here, because with those old arcade games, if you were not around during that era, which, you know what, if you weren't and you're still on this channel, that's all right. That is A-okay. We're here to just hang out and enjoy retro stuff. But if you weren't around during that time, there were some games that it was kind of like a little bit indiscernible how to score and how to rack up the points. So to see these rules, that's very helpful. I'm not going to be reading through all of them right now because I'm just going to do a little sample platter, and I'm not trying to get the high score. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll become like the world's best speedrunner at Namco Museum. We'll see. It looks like there's a blank page in the back here for some notes, as well as the credits. And with that, guys, I think let's pop this bad boy into my PS3. Because it can play PS1 games over HDMI. Now let's watch a little bit of gameplay. Yeah, let's go do that. Look at that. Look at this pre-rendered cutscene. Look at him go. I'm sure this was just absolutely mind-boggling for the time. In fact, I know it was because I was around during this time and it would have been mind-boggling. Like, look at those graphics. Uh-oh, Pac-Man's worried. Oh, but here comes Mrs. Pac-Man to save the day. And they're going to the museum in Liminal Wonderland. I love this. I already love this. I can tell I'm going to love this. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's a PS1 game, but this title screen reminds me of the Mega Man Legends title screen for some reason. Yeah, let's go to the museum. I love that little icon of Pac-Man now loading. Okay, the controls take a little bit of getting used to. It's kind of like, I'm not using the analog stick for this because this was, I think this, I don't think this game supported analog, but it's kind of like a watered down first person shooter type controls. Welcome to the Namco Museum. There are 7 games exhibited in the museum. Yeah, let's register my name. I love this music. Z-A-C. Perfect. This music rules. Just listen to this. I'm not hamming this up, you guys. I literally, I don't even want to play the game. Just sitting here listening to this music. I love this. I love this music. This is so cool. For games that I didn't play a lot of, this is so cool. Let's try pole position, because we all know that I'm great at racing games. Game room, a little hard to read, but that's okay. We're playing this on an HD monitor, so it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, what? I pressed X on the booklet thing, so where's it? Oh, cool. So you can actually go through. This is awesome. There's an advertisement for the game. Let's zoom in on this. This is so cool. Wow. This is really neat too, because I feel like in this era, people weren't as concerned with preservation And so to see this old, I mean, it's scanned in basically, but you zoom in enough and it doesn't look bad at all. I mean, especially for the time, it doesn't look bad at all. Okay, I'm going to exit for now. This is awesome. I'm having the best time with this, and I want to get back to the lobby where that music is. Game room. This is so neat. So on your way to each game, you kind of walk through the different areas. Okay, well, I want to look at this too before we go. Hold on. But like you walk through this area that shows you some history of the game. Oh my gosh, I really like this. This is so cool. Okay, cool. So it's just a little slideshow of the characters. I like that. All right, let's play this game. Oh, how cool is this? It puts you like in the game environment. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. This is so cool. And like, no joke, like if I was more involved in these games as a kid, I feel like this would be making me feel very emotional. Did it crash out on me or are we okay? We're okay. Like if they did this for Nintendo, like I have an N64 museum, I'd lose it. All right, let's start. Again, I did not look at the controls, so we're just going to figure it out as we go. Heck yeah. Oh no. Okay, so you don't need a lot of gusto to turn. Like it's pretty, it like holds your turn position. Okay, I see. So like most driving games, I feel like once you turn, it kind of, your wheel straightens out a little bit. This holds the position of your turn based on like the angle of the sprite of the car. Like right there, I'm not turning, but I had my car in a slight turn position. Okay. Heck yeah. Let's go. We're good. Oh, no. You're not passing me, bucko. Get back here. Now, can I exit to the main screen? I don't know how to exit to the main screen. Oh, no. I guess I'll complete this one more time, and then I'll see if I can get into the main area. Because I'd like to play some other games, too. I really like this game, actually. Like, I've never played this before. This is my first time ever playing this, and I could see myself really digging this. And it reads really well for like an early racing game. And I'm bad at racing games, okay? I know it. Da is my name. Okay, I think I got out. Whoa. Return to museum. Got it. Okay, so triangle looks like it takes you to this sort of main menu. We're on to something. You know, a lot of games that I cover on this channel kind of put me in a little silly, goofy mood. And I don't even know what Toy Pop is. I feel like this game, I have like this like reverence for it almost that like I like don't even want to crack jokes. This is just so cool. I want to look at some more of this art. I think this is neat. Oh, okay, so you can't zoom in on that one. Dang. All right, moving on. I'm going to go play Toy Pop. I don't know what we're doing, but we're going to play Toy Pop. Again, this is like, I feel like this is like a liminal space. Like I've been here in a dream. I miss arcades. There was an arcade like right around the corner from my house when I was a kid, and my brother and I would go all the time. And I don't know, I don't know what happened. I mean, obviously it closed down, but you can't find any information for it anywhere online. Like you can't find what, I know the name of it. I'm not going to say it to, I mean, not that it really matters. But you can't find any information. You can't find any old photos or anything about it. It's strange. It's like it never existed. What is this? Do we just pop toys? Where do I go? Okay, boom. Okay, so are these, okay, so those guys are bad. Those hurt me. Oh no. Interesting. Okay. Oh no. So some of these are not dying as easily as others. I upgraded my weapon. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Get away from me. I said no. Away, foul beast. Come on now. Okay, so can you not destroy the cars at all? Okay, you know what? This is neat. I want to get to that door. I want to see what happens when I get through that door. Don't kill me before I get to the door. Damn you. Well, I didn't make it to the door. Again with this music, I absolutely love this. I feel like I'm talking more quietly, like I'm like, welcome to your meditation service. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the thing. I probably don't have time to play through all of these today, but I would like to play Bosconian because I feel like that's one that I've never, it sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever played it. This is so cool. Just being able to look through these different artifacts and assets for games. Like that wasn't a thing at this time. You literally didn't have that option. Whoa. Okay. Love this. Did that just say ROM okay? I might have misread that, but I think that just said ROM okay. I don't know how this is working on the back end, but I wonder if it's just literally running a ROM. Heck yeah. Whoa. Uh-oh. Okay. Little harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh no. This was a quarter eater for sure. Get away from me. Got one. That is one Bosconian down. Come on now. I'm locked in. We are locked in, baby. Come on, get out of here. Eat it. There's one more. Alarm. Is that what it's saying? Come on now. No. Okay. This is probably, if we're following traditional arcade rules, this is my last life. We are locking in. We are getting to level 2. I'm determined. Come on, get out of there. Nope. Come on. Avoidance is the name of the game. Yeah. Okay, almost got me. Whoa. That guy came in way faster than before. This is so cool. It's a little trippy, but it's really cool. Again with this song. Thank you for choosing the meditative spa. We appreciate your business. Think back to a time of nostalgia. You know, actually, instead of jumping into some of these other games, I think I would like to go to the lounge here to see what this is all about. It said sound and data room. Yo, this is so cool. It's like a little bar here. What's on the jukebox? Let's play some Pac-Man music. Okay, that's enough. This is so neat. You get a little virtual drink here with your buddies. Wow, what is this? Pamphlet of Namco products. Namco's robot. Whoa, oh, nope. Skipping past that. Mappy? Oh, that's all as far as I can go. I would live in this museum. Let's take a look at one of these guides. Guides or pamphlets or whatever this is. This is just cool. The fact that they were doing so much kind of preservation style work at this point is just really neat to me. Look at this. Look at this. I feel like this would have been, this had to have been hard to store on this disc. I mean, this is quite a bit of data. Look at that. So cool. How far can I zoom in? We'll just keep going. Zoom, baby, zoom. Okay, that's as far as I can go. This is so neat. A lot of detail. It's just cool to see something like this in such an old game. It's like they knew they had something special to preserve. And you know what? That's just freaking great. I really like this. I will say that this has made me want to go and pick up all of the other Namco Museum games. Even though I did not grow up with Namco, I feel like this truly makes me want to go and just explore those other Namco games and the other in the museum franchise here. It seems like they have a lot of attention to detail, a lot of cool little Easter eggs and things that, especially at the time, you couldn't get this information on the internet because it wasn't a thing. So the fact that you could get this on a disc, pop it into your PlayStation, and learn about video games, and you know, if you were more of a Namco kid than I was growing up, to have some history behind that you could just pop in and learn, that's freaking awesome. Great job, Namco. I'm proud of you, and I'm really glad that I played this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. That would, that'd mean a lot to me. And also, thank you again to Amphibious RV for recommending this game. I'm super happy to have a chance to check out these old retro games. It hits me right in the feels. I love it. I absolutely love it. And if you have a game that you want to see me play on this channel, go ahead and let me know in a comment below, because chances are I will pick it up. I have a running list right now of some games that have been recommended to me by viewers of this channel. And they're gonna get picked up. It's gonna happen unless it's like, a complete in-box copy of Earthbound, because I don't have $4,000. So I can't afford that. If you have a copy of Earthbound and you want to send it to me, I'll send it back. But I'll talk about it. I'd be honored. And lastly, if you're not a part of our Discord server, hop on in there. We have some fun. We just chat about old games. There's a link down in the description for you to join in there. And with that, I will catch you guys next week. Peace.